Hey, this is Matt Wall, Location and Site Selection Advisor with Sterling Properties Group based in Charlotte. So we're back to our video series, Site Selection A to Z, and today's video is brought to you by the letter C. And because you guys are so special to me, today we're going to give you a twofer. You're going to get 2 letters for the price of 1. Today's site selection words beginning with the letter C are co-tenancy and competition. So when you're looking for sites for a particular client, you're going to want to know what other users are in the area, both good and bad. Retailers and end users have certain other neighbors and users that may help draw customers to their own use. We call these co-tenants. Your client may have a customer profile very similar to people who shop at Walmart, or people who shop at Target, or Chick-fil-A, or maybe McDonald's, and they likely want to be near these other uses that attract customers that may want what your client is selling. Your client may have other stores near these co-tenants in other markets and know how well those other locations have performed. And if you're working with a real estate director for a larger chain, they may be able to contact the corresponding real estate director at these other chains and glean extra market and store sales data so they can use that in forecasting their own sales volumes for a store proposed in your site. So when you're presenting a site to a client, make sure you know what kinds of co-tenants are good for their business and make sure you identify them when they're close enough to impact your location. So turning over that coin, at the same time you're reviewing the good guys in your trade area, you'll also want to be mapping the competition or the bad guys in your trade area. Who is competing with your client for direct sales, and how close are these competitors to this proposed site? Are the competitors in a superior location to your site, or can you outposition them in relation to your ideal customer? Ultimately, a certain market area has a limited demand for a casual meal or an oil change or a widget. If there are too many competitors vying for that limited demand in a certain location, the market may be considered saturated, and it may make sense to find other areas where supply doesn't exceed demand. So in summary, be sure to mark out and map the locations of your co-tenants and your competition in your particular trade area. Your client will use this co-tenancy and competition information to determine whether this location opportunity is worth pursuing or not. And finally, a pro tip. When I'm reviewing a trade area, I like to review marketing and leasing packages from any property listed for sale or other available lease space in the area. These flyers will likely include aerial maps showing all the high-profile tenants in them. Review these marketing pieces with their maps and aerials and cross-reference with Google searches of your competitors to help your clients assess the impact of the co-tenants and competitors in the area. Take advantage of all the hard work somebody did to market their properties and spaces, and don't be bashful in calling these agents to get additional market insights. So that's your 2-for video for the week of the letter C, co-tenancy and competition. I hope this was helpful and that you'll share your thoughts and comments below. And if I can ever help you with your next location or site selection, please reach out. Thanks for watching.